Okay, what do you say? How old are you? I'm 70.
They don't talk about this out loud, but the world has never made space for the classy black woman. Because elegance on us doesn't just look good, it shakes systems. We weren't supposed to be this refined, this radiant, this rooted in our worth. Well, that is, not without begging for a seat, or not without shrinking first. You see, class is marketed as a white woman's birthright, but when a black woman shows up in a red lip, slow speech, and a silk blouse, with standards, stillness, and no desire to be liked, people get uncomfortable. They want us loud, accessible, performing. But classy? That's too quiet, too powerful, too in control. They call it fake. But it's not fake, it's fluent. We've always known how to move with grace. They just never imagined that we do it without permission. When we're soft, they say we're weak. When we're selective, they call us cold. When we show up in luxury, they tell us we're trying to be white. No. We're just remembering who we are. Because class on a black woman, it's rhythm, it's ancestral, it's gold hoops and glossy lips. It's discernment. It's the ability to sit in silence and still own the room. They fear us because we don't have to be loud to be seen. We don't have to explain ourselves to be respected. We are not palatable. We are powerful. So when they say, who does she think she is? The answer is simple. Who I was born to be. This isn't about being classy. It's about being free. And that's threatening. Because society profits only when we see ourselves through survival. When we're strong but never soft. Bold but never quiet. Visible but never valued. So when we choose softness, class, elegance, it's not just style. It's rebellion. You're not too much. You're finally becoming uncontainable. And that's exactly why they don't want you to become her. But do it anyway. Bye for now. Toodles.
The blacks ain't gotta do too much, and yet they are still gonna shine. Hello guys, and welcome back. How are you guys doing? Thank you for tuning in. Let's jump right into this one. Credit to the creators for giving us this opportunity. How y'all doing? I bet y'all doing good. Yes, they have thrown everything to the blacks for the blacks to look ugly, for the blacks not to be loved, for the blacks not to be wanted. But instead, the little that was given to the blacks multiplied it. The blacks make that little works for them. And now the blacks are shining. Let me show y'all clips. Credit to the creators for giving us this opportunity. How do you guys see this moment? The blacks are just, going all up, going higher, and they are showing it like, yeah, we are still standing. That's the way I see it. How do you see it? Let me roll you more clips and we are gonna add more commentary.
Okay, I don't mean to sound conceited, but do you see how my skin looks in the sun? Like, can you believe they actually tried to convince us that black skin is ugly? Yeah, me neither.
Okay, Granny, tell them what you like to use. I like to use moisturizer on my face at night after cleaning my face. It helps keep my skin smooth. Okay, that's it? Yeah. Okay.
One of the great things about being black is when I get to look this cute without using a filter. Because when the sun kisses me, baby, it kisses me.
People think that I look younger than 35 and attribute it to me being vegan. While veganism has done tons of good in my life, I don't think it's the main reason for all of this. I have a very specific set of life circumstances that I think are playing a big part in slowing my aging process. This is my 71-year-old Aunt Mel, who also has the same life circumstances. And I freaking hate this filter, but my cousin, who's 52. And what do we all have in common? Our last name is Young. I believe wholeheartedly that the fact that I say young more than the average person is showing up in my physical experience. I don't have a picture of my dad, but he also falls into the same category. Just say young a lot. It helps.
This photo of legendary actress Angela Bassett is going viral right now. Angela is 66 years old, and I mean a legend. She looks absolutely stunning. What they say is true. Black don't crack.
There's this trend going around of women showing what middle-aged women look like. This is 46. Just came from the gym. No makeup, no eyebrows, no nothing. Just a little something to keep my lips from being dry. I'm about to head to the supermarket. And yeah, this is 46, 1979, baby.
My mom is turning 70 this year and she looks good for her age. She looks good. I'm going to show you in a second. But the one thing that she doesn't play about is her 2-hour walks. She walks every single day for 2 hours, which equates to about 6 miles. And she cares about how she looks. She cares about the things she eats. She's not on any medications, thank God. But I hope to one day look like her. People say I look good for my age. I'm 42, but when I'm 70, if I look like my mom, I'm gonna show you. Exhibit A. This is my mom last year. Look at her. She is so stylish. I hope to one day even put together outfits like this, but this is my mom. Again, turning 70. Exhibit 2. Look how good she looks. Like, it's not showing the whole picture for some reason, but you get the idea. So this was at my 40th birthday party, but look at her. Like, does she look like she's going to be 70? Like, she looks so good. Last one, but in conclusion, get your steps in, drink water, and just forgive people because she's so good at it and she doesn't hold on to anything. And I think that's why she has stayed so youthful over the years.
I'm really blessed to still have my mother. A lot of my friends do not have their parents anymore. I lost my dad in 1981, but I still have my mother, who is 94 years old. So, the question poses, what does a 94-year-old do every day to keep her sanity? Because majority of her friends are gone. So what does she do on a daily basis? No, she's not on a walker.
However, I have a commercial on a walker.
She is a retired news reporter. So she still keeps very active. She has friends that come and get her and keeps her very active and running around town and all that. So, Mom, could you please tell people out here in TikTok world what you do every day?
Well, number one, I have a lot of young friends. Like I say, most of my friends, my high school friends, some of my college friends are already gone on. But I found a new group of friends that have sort of adopted me as mom. And they're anywhere from 57 to 70. And they take me everywhere. They, anything's going on, Mom, you ready to go? Yeah, I'm ready to go. Outside of that, I stay busy. Mondays, I have a dance exercise class. I play bridge. And I'm going to join an exercise class. That kind of exercise. I commentate fashion shows. I'm in fashion shows. Just did a commercial. So I try to stay busy with anything. If she's coming up with something, yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm not sitting at home every day. I think that is the thing, the downfall that most elderly people have, that they don't have anybody to take interest in them. And I think that was my plus, that people have taken interest in me. And I don't dress like an old woman.
No. She likes what I like, and I like what she likes.
And so I think a lot of that, I think young. And I just can't get used to being old. And I love to dance. Even though somebody says I'm out of my lane when I step. But I just love to dance, so. And then this little girl right here, she's right on beside with me all the time. She brings me up to date on things. Mommy, that's not on TikTok. That's not, we don't do that anymore. I still say icebox. The kids are mine, not icebox.
Some things never change.
So those are some of the things.
Get up, dress up, fix up. For you. Your opinion of yourself matters most, regardless of what the critics think. Get up, dress up, make up for you. And don't forget, it is okay to look your age.
I'm a lot older than I look. I'm black, so you'll never know. That's my black girl magic, huh? Ageless. Yeah.
Take care of your body, and I promise you, your body will take care of you. That is why it is okay to look your age. Now go out and be great.
Black don't crack. They ain't lying. Credit to the creators for giving us this opportunity to overcome it. I would say this one right here, it's educational. Do you agree with me? This one is educational, and I really want us to take it seriously. You know what I mean? We are talking about our health. Indeed, our body, it's like an investment. Whatever we put in, it's what we are going to get out. Let's go down there in the comment section. give a tip or two. How we are learning each day and we got to learn from each other. Give a tip or two what you think you are doing that it's working and that other women can incorporate. I am going to say drinks a lot of water. That's mine. Let's make, put down the list down there. I'm starting. Let's drink a lot of water. Let's drink water and walk a lot. Those two things, I think you cannot go wrong with. You cannot go wrong with drinking a lot of water and walking a lot. If you think it's a little bit cold, put on your jacket, put on your gloves, put on your hat, you know what I mean? And walk. That fresh air alone, it's life. Some love to go to the gym. If you love to go to the gym, just sweat it out. Sweat it out. That's the important of it. Sweat it out and drink water. You know what I mean? You are getting the toxic out and you are hydrating yourself. If you know what I mean. That is my whole list. Go down there, add your list, and let's learn from each other. I love when I see our women coming out boldly, coming out with confidence. You know what I mean? Yawa. I live and love for this. I love this moment, and I hope you guys do. I am going to leave y'all with this next clip. I want y'all to listen to it. For y'all to know that indeed, food is a medicine. Food is a medicine for our body. If we can get the food intake right, if we can get that right, I think we are going to have more women be on healthier, you know what I mean, healthier part of the world. I know it is a struggle. It is a struggle. Nothing is cheap. All these things are expensive. But we should remember that our body, we are responsible for our body. That's what I take away from this. I'm going to see you in the next one. Do not forget, leave a comment, leave a tip down there. Let's make this list better. I just gave you my own tip. Add more tip. Let's keep this conversation going. Thank you to all my return subscribers. And if you're new here, welcome. And if you haven't joined the growing community, what are you waiting for? Right here, you are going to get your daily gist. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.
The whole aging process for me has been flawless. In December 7th, I'll be 72, and I've got this plan that I am going to do one of the most beautiful photo shoots for the 72nd birthday. I'm showing people my age how the human body will continue to respond if you practice self-love and self-care. I was on the standard American diet. I was addicted to refined sugar, high fructose corn syrup. I had horrible skin, eczema, asthma, and I just had a rough time digesting food. I made the loudest belches of anybody on the planet. I just felt my mother put sugar in everything, but I don't miss any of that now. I felt so miserable after I ingested all of those things. Knowledge is power, and learning how to nourish yourself and provide food for yourself is massively important. I believe in life, and I don't need to take life to nourish myself. I don't have to. So taking care of you is your responsibility. I read those books and started practicing, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is it. And that's when I began to understand the importance of knowledge. Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food.